If the United States were really a democracy, shouldn't everyday people, the demos, have a little more say in how things are run? Shouldn't we get what we want more often than we do? How is it that so many Americans are struggling? Why are so many Americans living on the brink of ruin? A sickness, an accident, loss of a job, a period of inflation. One misfortune and half of Americans are ruined. What's going on? Back in 2014, a famous study was conducted by Martin Gilens and Benjamin I. Page. The study was called Testing Theories of American Politics, Elites, Interest Groups, and Average Citizens. The goal was to determine the probability of a popular policy change being enacted without support from interest groups of the wealthy. What they found was shocking, but not really. They concluded that, quote, when one holds constant net interest group alignments and the preferences of affluent Americans, it makes very little difference what the general public thinks. In other words, the most popular policy in the country with almost 100% support has little chance of passing if the wealthy or powerful interest groups are opposed to it. Well, that's not a democracy. That's an oligarchy, or what we on the left have been calling corporatism. Again, this was no surprise for the left. By the time of the Gilens and Page study, we'd been talking about oligarchy for years.